Alrighty guys, we are going to go ahead and get the show on the road. Welcome back to another video right here on my Twitch live streaming channel, DZPalomino. If you guys watch me on Twitch, this is pretty much the early access before it becomes available as a rerun on my YouTube channel. If you guys watch me on YouTube, welcome to the rerun, where we, for this singles episode for the 5th Saturday of May 2026, that's by the time the rerun is available, we will be tackling going back into some history with internet games, and it's going to be The Last Stand Legacy Collection, fellas. I'm pretty excited to dive into this collection, fellas. It's going to be a lot of nostalgia, just kind of kicking into gear. Pretty much just a recap, fellas. So The Last Stand was originally an internet flash game from the very get-go, when this before this collection became a thing. The Last Stand was published on ArmorGames.com in 2007, and then The Last Stand 2 in 2008, and I think Union City was in 2011, and then fast forward a decade later, The Last Stand Legacy Collection, fellas. Pretty much we're going to get back to playing all three of those games. Hopefully we can play all three of them in high definition picture, fellas. How about that? So let's get this game, get this show on the road and get playing with this game. So if you guys want to support, you can support at the bottom of your screen, Cash App, Venmo, and PayPal. Or if you want to utilize the sponsor at the top of the screen, the Ember app, you can download it on your smartphone with the invitation code. You guys have been watching the DZPalomino network for a while now. You know what to do. Alrighty, folks. Let's go ahead and get right into it. The Last Stand. Let's start. Step into the shoes of Jack, a survivor who finds himself in the midst of a massive zombie outbreak. Search for weapons, survivors, and repair your barricade during the day. Then fend off the zombie hordes at night until rescue arrives. This is your last stand. I didn't even know the survivor even had a name. I don't even think it was acknowledged in RGames.com anyways. Alright. Let's go. Alright. Last Stand, day 1. I finished the wall today. It should hold them off for a while, I hope. Tomorrow I better look for some survivors and something better to protect myself with. I have to get through the night first. And I got a Steam achievement. Nice. Okay. We survived the first night, fellas. Now, this game, there is no selecting easy, medium, or hard difficulty, despite this being the DZPalomino network, fellas. But the way this game is designed, it'll start off easy, and then it will progressively get harder. Alrighty, folks. We have 12 hours of daytime. We can... Where's the priority going to sit? Okay. It's a bit of a toughie. Sufficient resources or more manpower. I'm going to invest 7 hours of daylight for survivors and 5 for the in search of weapons. Barricade 97%. Yeah, we can do that. Okay, well, we found one survivor, no weapons. Okay. Let's go. Weapon findometer. Interesting verbiage. Alright. Note to self. Some zombies carry weapons you can use. Okay. Oh, we'll put 1 hour of daylight into repairing the barricade. And we're gonna search for weapons. 6. Look for survivors. 5. People lost from search parties. Interesting circumstances. Wow. So the survivor I found, he got lost. But in return, I have an extra firearm. Let's go. This is not looking good already. Okay. Okay, 95% health on the barricade. Okay, so we'll leave that out. So we're gonna adjust priority. We're gonna put 9 hours looking for survivors and 3 for the weapons, since the findometer is pretty low. Okay, nice. We found 2 survivors. And I got another Steam achievement, but I can't read it. It didn't pop in on the screen. I'll find out later. Okay. Alright. So we found 2 survivors. Oh, this is not good. Not good at all. I have 2 extra survivors and I actually did much worse. 15, 30, 25, 40, 40. Too much, too much. 15, 30, let's see, 60, and you got 75. Okay. I don't like it, but 5 hours of daytime is going to have to be invested in repairing the barricade, putting it back to 100%. And then the findometer is pretty high, so we'll invest 3 hours and 4 hours in looking for survivors. Okay. 73. We found 1 survivor. Okay, we're in a really good spot. And we found a new firearm, the UMP 45. Okay. Okay, Okay, step in the right direction, fellas. Alright, now we move on to day 5. Night 5, excuse me. Okay. Alrighty, fellas. Barricades at 95. Searching for weapons. The final meter is actually low. Okay, so we're going to invest 8 hours into looking for survivors. And then we'll put 4 for search for weapons. And we found another survivor. Nice. Okay, we are in a really good spot, fellas. And counting myself, we have a total of 5 survivors. No weapons found, but barricades at 95%. Okay. Now we move on to night 6. Boom. Okay. Barricade at 95, so it is standing strong. Okay. Alright, final meter is 50-50, so we're going to put only 5 search for weapons, and then survivors 7. We found yet another survivor, and we found a new firearm. Nice. Okay. Another Steve achievement. Still can't see what that is. Alright, let's go. final meter this time around is actually 0. So I'm only going to put 1 hour. Just in the smallest possibility I actually do find something. And we'll put 1% the barricade. Why not put 1 to put the barricade at full strength? And we'll spend 10 hours looking for survivors. Nice. Another Steam achievement. The gang has a last stand. Alrighty, fellas, including myself, we now have 7 survivors and 100% barricade. Nice. Cool. No vacancy, but I would still put a few hours in looking for survivors just to make sure I don't lose the ones that I do have right now. But okay, since the barricade is 97, let's put in 1 hour because why not? The final meter is under half, so we'll only put we'll put 5 hours, and then look for survivors. We'll put 6 hours. Okay. All right. All right. Let's go. Russian. Okay, so far so good. So the manpower is doing a lot of help and making sure that the barricade stays strong. Okay. Alright. Okay, so the final meter for weapons is actually pretty high, almost 100%. Alright. So we're going to go ahead and invest 5. And then look for survivors, 7. Wow, I actually lost somebody. Interesting. But I did find something, a chainsaw. Honestly, it's like thinking about it now, fellas, I'm not that big of a fan when it comes to the chainsaw. But it's gonna go. Alright, so we're down a guy. So in the last night, or yesterday I should say, in the previous day, I put 7 hours investing in looking for survivors, and I still ended up losing 1. So I'm going to put 8. And then search for weapons. 4. Okay, we found a survivor, but we found no new weapons. Okay, now we move on to night 11. Oh boy, I'm getting quite a bit of guys that just broke out of prison in these orange jumpsuits. Ooh. Cool. Wow, final meter is actually really high, fellas. Barricade was nearly untouched. But one to repair the barricade, because why not? 8 hours looking for survivors. That's quote, looking for survivors. We're not actually looking for anybody. We're just trying to keep what we have. And then 3 hours search. Okay, we have a sawn-off shotgun. Okay. I'm not a fan of that, actually. Stick with what we got. I'll tell you guys why I'm not a big fan of the sawn-off shotgun. Yes, you can fire 2 rounds at once at one pull of the trigger, but you have to reload it every time. I think honestly, just having a regular Joe shotgun, you have more ammunition in the chamber, and you know, and then once you have like a huge group that's pretty much all clustered to the wall, and then that's when the shotgun would come into play and just clip them all with 8 rounds. That's why I think that it's better to have that one than the sawn-off. I'm just not a big fan of the sawn-off. Okay, let's see. We're gonna repair the barricade. try to keep what survivors we have with 8 hours. And then search for weapons, 3. We got a hunting rifle. Okay. Same approach with a sawn-off, the hunting rifle. With the hunting rifle, fire, and then but you have to reload at literally every single shot. I don't want it. Again, a lot more runners. That zombie's on fire. Literally. Okay, nice. Well, barricade 1, keep it at 100. Search, since the final meter is at 0. Just for the heck of it, just like I said before, we'll put 1 hour. Then look for survivors, we'll keep it at 10. Okay. Alright, I can work with that. Let's go. Starting to get some zombies now in that's been outfitted in SWAT gear, so legs or the head. Okay, barricade is at 99, so we'll leave that right there where it is. Looking for survivors, 8 hours. Search for weapons, 4 hours. Okay, let's go. 9:15. too bad. Okay, the final meter is actually at near 100%. That's interesting. Okay. Looking for survivors, 8 hours. And then search, it's going to be 4 hours. Uzi, okay. Oof. Barricade took quite a hit. Okay, so I'm gonna put 1 hour in. Let's see. I want to keep it at 8 hours for the look for survivors. Then search, 3 hours. Okay, we found nothing. The barricade's at 100% and we are still at full capacity with our survivors. Let's go. Night 17. Mm-hmm. Alright. Barricades at 97. We'll leave that out. I like how it says on the side, note to self. Oh, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Alright. Survivors are going to be 8 hours, and search is going to at 4. Alright, we found a new firearm, fellas, and the M4A1. Let's go. Night 18, fellas. Alright. 1 for the barricade, 8 for the survivors, and the remaining hours search. Alright. Cool. Whew. Let's go. Trying to get more zombies outfitted in military uniforms now with armor and a helmet. Almost as if the zombies are getting much more desperate now. A lot of them are running, coming at the fort, hitting it hard. We're seeing more zombies, outfitted in military gear, vest and ballistic helmet. Oh boy, it's not gonna be easy on this night number 20, fellas. All right, let's put it at full capacity and stick just like before. 8 hours for the survivors and 3 search. Okay, we have an AK. Alrighty, fellas. Night 20, the final night. Well done, you survived 20 days and nights. Where to from here? Who knows? It's a new day. That's it. It's over. Safe at last. He's infected. It's been a month. Back at square one. The crash still haunts me. They're still everywhere. Radio broadcast said today that they're sealing off the mainland. 40 days until the last boats and aircraft leave. Gotta make it to Union City. Day one. stand. First night survived. Got another Steve achievement. Alrighty, fellas. Now we are getting into the last stand 2. I'm starting from square 1 on the firearm, so I got nothing but a pistol. Alright. Barricade is at 72 out of 80. We have 12 hours of daylight. It's going okay. We'll start off with searching the sheriff's office. And let's see. Quick stop. We'll see if we can get enough supplies for some food at the supermarket. That's going to take us 4 hours of daylight. Let's see. The park. The park storage. Let's see. Let's go to searching the big house. Okay, and then we'll invest 1 hour of daylight into preparing the barricade, whatever we can do. Alright, we got 2 supplies, we got a chainsaw, but no survivors found. Okay. Dude. Ain't that gruesome with the chainsaw. Alright, let's see. Barricade took down nearly half. That's not good. 3. Put 2 hours. Go from there. Okay. Barricade repair 3. Let's see. Gas cylinder. That's all I got. Okay. Okay. Place gas cylinder there so that way we could cover all layers of territory, and plus give it about big enough gap so that way don't mistake it and knock out all the cylinders in one go. Alright, let's go. I guess the whole plan kind of flopped a bit on the gas cylinders. I wasn't expecting to ignite them so quickly. Okay. 3. At least the barricade going into day 4 didn't take that big of a hit. So we're on the okay side for now. Okay, we'll search for more houses. Let's see. Okay, we'll take back one of those houses and go through the quick stuff, see what we find there. Okay, found 1 survivor, and we have a 357. Nice. Okay. Going into day 5. Park. See if we can find more survivors at the church. Okay. Okay, we have 6 days worth of supplies. No survivors. Well, we found some traps. We'll utilize that. I think we'll save the bear traps for right now. I think after this day we should be on already on the move. And on this particular map in Glendale, that's where we're at right now. I think we've searched everywhere that we can. Okay, we can move. Okay, so we are currently in Glendale. We have 40 days to get to Union City. And we have currently in Glendale, we have 6 days worth of traveling. Okay, we have Claysburg, population 60,000. Days travel 40. Whistlers, population 10,000. Days travel 4. Okay. So from Glendale, we're going to go ahead and move over to Whistler's Grove, because if we go to Clayburg, population is 6 times more than Whistler's Grove. So Claysburg, if there's a bigger population, more zombies to deal with, and we are currently undermanned and under-equipped right now. So Whistler's Grove is going to be our next go-to. Least riskiest. Alright. Day 10, Whistler's Grove. Basements. Not a fan, but it's a necessity at the moment. Built a crude barricade upstairs to hold them off tonight. Should do the trick. Don't have much time or energy to build anything substantial. Best bet is to find what I can and keep moving toward Union City. Okay, so we're currently located at the Med Center on the upper right of the map. Okay, we're going to go ahead, the mall, the hall, the store, and one of the houses. Let's see, what else? Can we do anything else? We could really utilize, maximize searching places with the whole 12 hours, since our barricade is at full capacity right now. The hall, 3. Yeah, we'll do that. Cover more ground. Supplies gathered 3, and we actually found another survivor. Nice. Let's do it. They got weapons. far, so good. Alright. We can actually travel right now. Interesting. Aspenwood, and that's going to be our next spot. Because to get from Whistler's Grove to Jonestown, we don't have enough supplies, but at least, you know, Jonestown will be closer if we get to Aspenwood. And less population to deal with, so. It's a little bit early. But, yeah, let's stick around for maybe one more day at Whistler's Grove. See what we can find here. Find more equipment. Okay, I stand corrected. I kind of misread that. We are not at the Med Center. We're actually at the lower right, where the map is located, where it says you are here. Let's see. Because my eyeball was just focusing on what was highlighted. Let's see. 4, 8, 3. We'll do that. We actually found a compound bow. Interesting. No survivors. No supplies. Or the barricade. Barricade is back to full cap. Okay. Test this out. Okay. Yeah, since the barricade is so badly beaten, I think it's a wise move to go ahead and move right now. Okay. Aspenwood, next stop. Whoops. Looks like I went through a technical glitch in the game. Okay. Okay, at least we're back to full capacity on the barricade since we swapped locations. Okay, we'll search the sheriff's office and the gas station. Okay, no, we'll swap that a bit. Farm. And the store. Let's do that. Okay, we've actually have 2 weapons now. 2 firearms. And we found 2 survivors. Wow, that's a big one. Okay. So we have the hunting rifle and the sawn-off shotgun. Okay. And we are full squad on survivors. Nah, can't do that. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, put down the machete, pretty cougar. Whew. Okay, now we are currently on day 17. I lost a man. Okay. All right. Okay. At least we can we can just put 1 hour of daylight into just putting the barricade at full capacity. All right. Gas station. Diner. Let's get some supplies. And let's get the heck out of here. Even despite the population a little over 1,000 in Aspenwood, the zombies have been getting a little bit more aggressive. Okay, we have bear traps. Okay. Okay, we have just enough supplies. I think we are out here now. All right, next stop is going to be Jonestown. Population 100,000. Oh boy. Day 21, last stop. Union City is only a few days away from here. Better hurry. Miss that boat, and I get the feeling it's all over. Okay. 12 hours of daylight. Barricade at full capacity for day 21 at Jonestown. Okay, we'll look at the security company. Can we check the police station in the area? Can look for some supplies in some of the stores. And maybe some survivors in some of the apartments. We could use more help. Okay. All right. Found one survivor, and we found a weapon. M4A1. Okay. Let's go. Weapon. Okay. Three. We'll search for, well, we're at full capacity for searching for survivors. Let's go with store. Camping store. That can help. What do I do with the remainder of these 2 hours? Oh yeah. Well, I'll search the apartments just for the heck of it. See if I happen to find any supplies there. Okay, interesting. 4 days worth of supplies gathered, and we found an AK. Interesting. Let's go. Weapon. Alrighty, so it looks like we have just enough supplies to move on to the next town. Things are looking pretty good. Barricade is about ready to give out, so this would be probably a good time to move now. Union City. Alright, let's stop by Fort Tran real quick. Population unknown. Interesting. Days travel. Okay. 6. And I only have enough supplies for 5. Okay, yeah, let's go to Fort Tran. At least we get a little closer to Union City. Okay. Fort Tran. Day 26. I assume this is where the chopper was supposed to be headed. Oh well, what can you do? It's been completely overrun. Managed still to pull together some sandbags to put together a sturdy wall, though. Okay. Fort Tran. Okay. Go to a police station, weapon storage, and go to the gun shop. What can we do for the remainder of these 2 hours? Let's see. Let's buy some supplies. Let's go to the medical clinic. Can't do a whole heck of a lot right now. Okay. Okay, we'll just roll with these. Yeah, leftovers. Dang. We actually found an RPG. Interesting. Wow. Oh my lord. Let's go. Trying to utilize the RPG, so let them cluster. Get more damage that way. Oof. Oh man. Oh man. We need to get out of here. Okay. Okay, in just 2 hours we can repair the barricade to near full capacity. Let's see. Police station. Go to the store, go to the store. Okay, we have 1 extra hour. We can't do anything with that. Alright, let's go and add it to the barricade. M249 Mini. And supplies gathered 7. Alright. I think this is going to be the final night, fellows, and we're good to go. Nope. Okay. Alright, we'll put some mines right there. Let's go. Crime and Nellies. Alright, fellas, we are out of here. Hooray! We made it to Union City. Union City. Safe at last. Are we? Finally over. Okay, I guess so far recapping from The Last Stand 2. Found a vehicle? No cigarettes. Oh. Let's go. Damaged. We can utilize it. Press tab to open your and equip a weapon. Ooh. Picked up some cash. I have no idea what I'm going to be able to do with it. We are not in that situation to pick up any cash. Rounds available. Okay. That also utilizes 9 mil. Alright. Yeah, I don't need that firearm anymore. Hello? Anybody home? Oh no, keep it quiet. Whoops. So much for keeping things quiet. Well, they were quiet, it's just that the tire iron just wasn't enough to keep things quiet. It turned out to be noisy. Alright. No. More ammunition. Alright, so we have just about plentiful for one person, 84 rounds, but that's not going to last. Black shoes. Okay, leveled up. So what do we got here? Okay, a couple more points in searching. First aid's going to be high priority. Can't really do a whole heck of a lot if you can't stay alive. You actually can't really do anything at all if you can't stay alive. Yeah. Okay, we're in the safe house. I'm sorry, I just moved in. Are you one of the neighbors? I guess that doesn't matter now. You're safe here. This all started a few days ago. People just started killing each other. The ones they killed didn't stay dead. Yeah, he takes a second to compose himself. Stay here and rest up. I've got Sarah and Peter from next door staying in my room upstairs. You're welcome to sleep on the floor here if you need to. Alright. How do I get some rest? Yeah. 84% rested. Okay. We're on day one. It is 06:47 right now. Okay. Alright, we got some premium items. Venom MP93R. Not sure what that is. That's a name of a firearm. Okay. Nice. Okay, that can help out a lot. Survivor jacket. Here we got a helmet. I'm gonna check what that is. Flying Z and a Thunder. What the heck is that? Okay. A Flying Z. Just knock him upside the head with a guitar. Makes it a little bit harder to take the game seriously, or at least try to. Well, what can you do? It's a game. Okay, I'll dump that. Dump that. Good God Almighty. Sarah Woodruff. Oh, you're not one of them, thank God. Jackson was kind enough to take us in. He secured the place as best he could. I don't think they're getting in here anytime soon. My husband has lost it. He wants to leave. I think it's best we stay here and wait things out, right? Anyways, good luck finding your way. Oh God, oh God, oh God. Why won't they stop? Why is this happening? They already took my kids. What do they want from me? We have to leave, we have to leave. The bags are packed and ready. We can go right now. As soon as I find a different melee weapon that provides more damage, I'll do it. I'll swap it up. Oh. Got him. Read some books. Have some orange juice and water. I think that's all that we can do for now. Wow, I actually found some ammunition sitting in the bookshelf. Well, it doesn't fail. Suppressed shotgun, that can actually help out a lot. Oh wow, that kind of reminds you of the suppressed shotgun. Kind of reminds you of the antagonist from the movie No Country for Old Men. Oh wow. All right, help to keep things quiet. Oof, almost sounds like it too. Got it. Okay. Yeah, I can use that. One of the flaws about this game, fellas, is that there's no weight capacity carrying ammunition. I was like, eventually it gets heavy to carry. But then again, it's a video game, so I'll just roll with it. Alright. That would help. Pain pills. Okay. I don't want to spend too much time, you know, just going after building after building after building. Ooh, man. That actually caught me off guard, fellas. Ooh, spooky. Find a way into Brookvale. What a mess. What the? Survivor. Alright, Ed Boone. The military put this fence up a few days ago, blocking the road to Brookvale, and then abandoned it. We need something to cut our way through. I know Ray at number 12 has a pair of bolt cutters. I bought them last month. Hurry. Okay, well, can't get anywhere else without helping this guy. So, number 12. Alright. Okay, this house is number 14. Number 12. Alright, Ray Stevens. What's that? That bastard Ed sent you, huh? Bolt cutters. He bought them weeks ago and never returned them. They're probably next door in his stinking garage. Whole time he still got the damn things. Oh boy. What the hell's going on? Huh? Let's see. Doody doo. Alright. Oh yeah, I forgot to level up. Okay. Wait, hold up a minute. Okay, no. Okay. We're fine. Let's see. Yeah, we can use it. We'll go with a little bit of luck. And let's see. Yeah, that can be of great value. Smarts. Now, the intellectual, or the intellect skills, the smarts, that could help out a lot, because books really gives that boost in the skill set. So we'll go ahead and put quite a bit of skill sets into that one. Okay. All right. Okay, Ed says, what? I have them? Maybe I didn't return them. Here's the key to my garage. Go find them yourself. And bring them back. Okay. Pain pills, that could be useful. That house doesn't have a garage. Okay, I think I actually went a little bit too far back. Okay. Okay, that house does not have a garage. What? Oh. That's one. Okay. Take some sardines. You've got to be kidding me. I'm gonna scavenge some of the cash just in case there's still somebody out there that utilize it as a value. Canned fruit, okay. Okay. All right, we got it. Great, hand them on, over. Finally, we can make our way to safety. Nice. Okay, now we go to Brookvale, Tanner Street. Okay. +1 on the strength, +5 more on the precision skills pertain to long guns, and +5 on the intellect skills pertain to first aid. Alright. So my guy's hungry right now, 33%. I can. Fruit and sardines, alright. And he's gonna need to get some sleep pretty soon. You gotta be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me. Wow. Go to your apartment. This looks like a house. Apple. Dave, you aren't here. You gave me your word you would be there for me. You lied. How am I going to get out of here? I hate you. Okay, that message on the wall was not for me. Yeah. Alright. Interesting. Pick up some food. Breakfast cereal. Beef jerky. Also beef jerky. Kelly Staten. Oh God, please help. I've been stuck in here since it all started. I must have dropped my glasses on the floor somewhere in the store in all the confusion. I'm blind as a bat without them. If you can find them, is it okay if I come with you? Alright. It's right here. Oh, I thought there were the glasses. Oh, it has to say specifically. Ooh. So I found some glasses, so it has it say specifically Callie's glasses. Yeah, so I can drop those. Alright. Let's see. Yeah, pain pills. Yeah, I gotta get some sleep pretty soon. My character, at least. And the clock on the wall reads 5 o'clock. Safe house. Storage. So what time is it right now? 3:47 p.m. Yeah, take a nap for a couple hours. Are you kidding? Look at that poster on the wall, fellas. The IRAD. Oh boy. It's 2026, fellas. I'll leave it at that. Canal ham. Okay, it's actually starting to get dark. Oh boy, is some crap gonna come out of the roof now? Oh boy. Oh, a bunch of useless items here. Level 5. Whew. Okay. Yeah, endurance can be pretty good. Let's see. I need to meet someone else with the stones to stand up to these things. I'll tell you what, I've got some ideas for some little tools to give us an advantage over these monsters. You find any of the materials and I'll kit you out to smash some skulls. Reward, pipe heavy. Nope, I'm going to decline because I already have a heavy pipe. This zombie has all kinds of cash. Oh, food, I am good. message on the wall. Alright. Tiffany, I love you. Oh God, what wouldn't I give to be able to tell you this one last time? To hold you in my arms, I would give myself to death if that assured your safety. I wonder if you're thinking about me right now. If you ever find this note, Tiffany, know that I love you. Carson. Alright, let's see. Damage. She's not here. Maybe she left a note. William, I've gone to the hospital to help out where I can. Come meet me there. Beth. Oh yeah, the hospital really is going to be a mess in these kind of circumstances. Pain pill. Task location. Oh, you're not here to rob me. You think I have the arsenal to hold them off, but they were too many. People looked really well-eyed. I'm not going anywhere without my daddy's rifle and bolt. They're in my gun cabinet in my apartment down the street, number 202. My place is boarded up. Take the spare key my neighbor gave me. It'll get you in. 202, huh? At least I would think if I utilize the melee enough times, it's just going to dole out. Leveled up. Now I'm at level 6. After surviving 2 days, you have died. Sadly, because you were playing hardcore, your story is over. Okay. Nina, everything went to hell. The apartment is just a wrecked mess. I hid in the closet, but you're not going to find me here. Leave while you can. Just leave across the sea now. Goodbye, Nina. Love, Chris. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. What can you do, fellas? Interesting how there was like a hole in the ceiling, and then now you swap over to another room, and then you go back to the original one, and the hole just mysteriously disappears. It's whatevers. Level up real quick. Oh, I haven't got any sleep. Okay, low endurance. Fitness. Could use more experience on the firearms. All right. You got an in-game video achievement. Escape a room with 5 or more infected inside. Alright, buddy, you're good to go. Probably could use the rest right now. I got you, buddy. Alright, here's the hospital. Oops. Dee-dee-dee-dee-dee-dee. Dang it. Alright, Shanice Johnson, one of the nurses. I haven't seen your wife, sir, but I did see what happened to everyone else who wasn't unlucky enough to be in this room. They were herding people onto trucks at gunpoint to take them to the stadium for quarantine. I'd start looking there. Just head north through Newtown and then Uptown to get there. Ugh. Wow. Laura Harris. We've been here since it started. I was on break and heard trucks pull up outside. Soldiers poured out onto the back of them and into the hospital. At first it was just commotion, then gunshots. So we hid in the storage cupboard. The soldiers missed us and cleared out. When we emerged, there were just dead people everywhere, so we holed up here. Wow. Yeah, I could use all the can of soda. At this point, anything that helps. Even 5 cans of soda from the vending machine right now. To the stadium, one of the nurses said they might have moved people to the stadium, including Bethany. Traveled through Newtown and Uptown to get there. Okay, what do we have here? Okay, this is a note that was left behind by one of the nurses. Nurses had a patient walked into the hospital today, literally walk from Glendale. It's 100 miles from here. His shoes were torn apart, clothing ragged. He looked at death's door. On top of all that, he was nursing a bite on his leg. It didn't appear to bleed much, though it showed some strange coagulation around the site. Keep an eye on him, please. Something going on here. Really? So I guess, right around this time period, whenever the note was wrote, it's just like, I guess the information wasn't out there about a zombie apocalypse just quite yet. Alright, patient Con Johnson. Date of birth, August 8th, 1979. Patient walked into emergency on May 15th, showing signs of severe fatigue. On inspection by Dr. Berkman, patient's BP, blood pressure, and HR were slightly elevated. Hydration was severely lacking. Suspected that patient walked from his home in Glendale. Patient had what appears to be an animal bite on his left calf. Possible rabies is present. Oh. The game being on the hardest possible difficulty and on hardcore mode and headshots only, I seem to be getting obviously a lot more better results with melee weapons than firearms. Interesting. Oh, come on. Let's swap your weapon. You don't seem to be getting a whole lot of results with just one round at a time. Yeah, let's do it that way. What do you have anyways? It's a Hunter Compact. Interesting. Let's get some rest. 6 p.m. right now. Okay, we are transitioning into day 3 now. Let's see. My guy is starving. A can of soda. That'll help. Alright. Let's go. Let's get out of here. Do that for now. And yeah, we'll do that. Oh boy. That's a lot. Thanks. Wow. Damn, didn't even react at all. Sledge. Okay, which melee weapon does more damage? That's 30. That's 20. So I'll drop that one. Yeah, I'll drop that one. This will help out a lot. Got flanked for a minute. King O Pond. There's a place called King O Pond. Oh, wow. This place actually takes cash. Talk. The king has what you needed, friend. Understand that the king can only accept cash. In these uncertain times, friend, money is, king. No trade-ins, no loans, no credit. It's all cash, 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 baby. See something you like, go ahead and pick it out. Well, 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 okay. In these times of uncertainty, cash is the way to go. Wow. Let's see. 30 arrows, 45. Yeah. Medkit could help out a lot. I'll take 2, actually. So I think I already have what I need. Because I plan on remaining quiet. Wow, 470 bucks for a mace. I wonder if that does more damage than what I have right now. Interesting. Just in case, I'll take some, yeah, I'll take some ammo. 556. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Okay, we are going to Newton. For now. That one came out of the roof and no hook. roof. And another med kit. Nice. Union security. You've got weapons. Great. You might be able to help us out. Head upstairs and talk to Stevens. He'll fill you in. Really? In a zombie apocalypse, it looks like a security company is able to stand strong in apocalyptic circumstances. Well, when all fails, you got the security team to help you out. Alright. Union security pants and shirt. No thanks. Alright. That bastard Richards left us to die here. Left us for dead. I'll wring his damn neck if I ever get out of here. Swear to God. Oh, that's what Kenneth McCultney says. Then we have Todd Stevens. We're in a spot of trouble here, son. You see, Richards, one of our new employees, lost it and ran off with a bunch of weapons. He was headed towards Uptown. Not sure what he was thinking. The deal is he has our gun cage key. Without it, we're defenseless. Can you get it back? Well, yeah, I'll help out with what I can. Okay. So he ran off to Uptown, did he? Whoops. Read up these books, because if I don't, then it adds weight. Okay, let's see. Stuck on. Okay. Union security staff are stuck at their own offices in Newtown. They need the weapons from their gun cage. An employee named Richards stole the key and headed to Uptown. Find the key and return to the unit security. Alright. Alright. Whoa. You're almost a goner, Hank. They flanked us again and snuck up from behind. There's a restaurant here called Earl or Burger. Are you kidding me? Road to Uptown is blocked. Looks like we're gonna have to take the subway. Wow. Okay, we're on the train tracks here. Interesting. There's actually a safe house in the subway. Interesting. I could use the rest. A safe house, but nobody's here. Get a couple hours of rest. Yeah. The heck you doing, Hank? Okay, we're at Uptown. And away we go. What is this building? Looks like a bank. What the heck was that? Whatever this building is in Uptown, there's a note on the wall. To anyone who reads this, I see it everywhere. I can't get rid of it. It tells me to kill, and I do, hoping it goes away. But no matter how many of those things I kill, it comes back. Words, thoughts, death, Always in my head. I end it all to protect people like you and to stop it. Goodbye. Oof. Any pain pills that can come in handy. Sledge, 30. Fire axe, dull, 25. Okay, getting rid of that one. Pain pills. Alright. Okay, looks like there's nothing here. Oh well. Honestly, this size of a building looks kind of like some sort of stadium office. Jesus. That time, that was a lot. Okay. I need to get some rest pretty soon. Level up. 30. Precision. Hey, where's the original firearm I got you, buddy? Oh, dang it. He lost it. Yeah, he lost it, all right. Oh well. Got another writing on the wall. Roger, heading north. Heard it was safe. I don't know though. I've been to so many safe havens that was overrun by them. I don't know what to do anymore. The kids are scared. I'm not the religious one, but I tell you, I prayed so much my hands hurt. Hope it helps. God be with us. Good luck, Aaron. Ooh. Oh. Katana weighs less and does more damage. Goodbye. Okay, we're going to use the katana. Interesting. Okay, we can actually use that to reduce the tiredness. That's a lot of zombies coming through one hole. Wow. Katana, that's damaged. Yeah, no, I could have used the rest, but I could also heal up. Another writing on the wall. Tommy, remember what I told you and always respect, protect and obey your father, and always remember that I love you so much. I'm going to leave you forever because I am too sick to go on. Bless you, my son, and when your time comes to go, you will find me waiting for you. Mom. Dang. Let's go, Hank. Save it. There's a store here called Booth Teak. Interesting. Hey John, I got a store up online in return for all the artwork you used in that Vampire Future Splash game you're making. You could check it out here, redbubble.com/people/boothy/shop. If you could link to it in the game somehow, that'd be great. Cheers, Boothy. Oh my goodness. Was that supposed to be like an Easter egg note of some sorts? Wow. Oh wow, and there's even a QR code. I don't think it's there for show, guys. That's interesting. I think this was an Easter egg location. More or less. But, you know. But this game has been around for a while now, so do you really think that that internet link is still there? I don't know. Oh my goodness, grenade launcher. Yeah, you take that one. I already have a shotgun. I'm gonna get rid of it. Get rid of the damaged one, I should say. I lost Hank. Sorry, brother. There's a lot of them out there. Oh boy. Zombies got one of the security guys too. Oh my goodness. Got the other one too. Shoo. Oh boy, I came in at the wrong place, wrong time, did I? Wow. Well, I'm on my own. Time is 11:47 p.m. Okay, we'll be going into day 4 and then get an 8 hours of rest. Food is very scarce right now. Dang it. Ugh. Pickles. Well, when you're hungry, it's a lot better than nothing. Another writing on the wall where the safe house is at. What's going on first? Cult murderers, then cannibals. Now they tell everyone to go here or there, telling different people different things. God, the army isn't even giving their own soldiers orders. What the hell is happening? Uh-oh. Well. I'll stick to what I said earlier. When all goes to hell, you got the security team. Union Security. Okay, we're in Union City PD. Nope, getting out of there. That's an interrogation room. That's also an interrogation room. I'm not going to take that for an answer. What can you do? The gameplay mechanics are not the best in this game. Well, at the very least, I'll give it that much credit. Not to the 2026 standards, because, you know, the mechanics were much different around the time this game was made. Alright, we are back to the King O Pawn. Alright, what does he got to say this time? Yeah, same thing. Chips, chocolate can, bottle of water, can of soda. That actually would help a lot. Okay. Yeah. We're gonna go to the stadium. Achievement reward. You got the biohazard outfit. Check out your suit. Ooh, what's going on here? Sergeant Williams. Head inside to the stadium lobby, sir. Do I want to? Make your way onto the field with the rest of the survivors, sir. Proceed to the door behind me and speak to the registration officer, sir. Okay. Okay, Mr. Baker, we'll add you to the registration. If you're looking for someone, you can check the list of names posted on the wall behind me. Let's take a look. We have Harley Donald, Marissa Chan, Philip Stevens, Roland Estevez, Rosa Estevez, Vincent Carvala, Stephen Jones, Kate Scott. Let's see. Bethany Baker, relocated. Ain't that something? Steve Hutton, Carol Dawes, Ryan Taylor, Ann Williams, Barry Wilmot, Elsa Lee, Luke Lee. Relocated. What the hell does that mean? The Give your name to the registration office if you haven't already, sir. We'll gather names so we can eventually get those affected by the outbreak back together. They brought me and a few of the others in from Canal Park, you know, the hospital there. I went there looking for my brother. He'd been in a coma for years before all of this started. Lucky bastard. He was long gone before I even got there. The place was crawling with those things. I fought my way in only to find him in pieces. Then the army showed up and dragged us here. Oh, man. Carol. What's happening out there? We've been kept in the dark here. I keep asking the military guys what's going on, and they keep ignoring me. I'm sure it's under control. I mean, it has to be if people are still arriving. Yeah, it means people are being brought in by the army. That's what it means. That's Beth. Yeah, that's Beth's suitcase. Bethany. That's her bunk right there. She got relocated by Herc last night. Look, I'll tell you straight. This place is locked down. They're gathering us here. You want to find your wife? You'll follow me. Meet me in the maintenance room through the men's door. Anna, one of the nurses. I'm just thankful to be alive. I was on the 4th floor of the hospital in Canal Park where everything went crazy. I shouldn't have made it. I tried to get as many people as I could, you know. Some were just too slow. Ryan. I pulled a 40-hour shift and was resting in one of the vacant rooms where one of the nurses came down and woke me up. Something was going on in the upper levels. We just booked it and got the hell out of there. Ran to Newtown, and then the army found me and brought me here. Probably saved my life. Don't loiter near the bathroom, sir. We can't have people gathering in groups and around the bathroom. Do your business and return to the field. There's some writing on the wall. If civilians would have defended the city instead of falling into panic, it wouldn't be lost. Sounds about right. R.I.P. Gino Jensen fought off and killed 21 infected before succumbing to his wounds. Quickly, over here. Good, we can speak freely. I took my wife in the first round of relocations. Didn't say where, didn't say why. I trust the army, but I want to know what Herc is up to. They have no good reason to separate us. Herc has a command post or something set up on the other side of the stadium. The door behind me. Electric services are all around the stadium. You'll be able to get through there. Get me some info, and I'll give you a way out of here. Interesting. You have a zombie outbreak, and then you have this company that's, or organization that stepped in. Herc. I wonder what that stands for, if it does. Okay, we leveled up. Leveling up and that music goes ding. Yeah. Let's see what else I can find here. Hopefully there's not a whole lot of room to catch up. Ain't that something? This must be the haircut outpost. I'm sure it is. Uh-oh, that's not good. They're hiding something. They immediately saw me as a hostile. Park. Relocation orders number 240. Subjects that have been pre-screened and show signs underlined in Standard 101A are to be temporarily relocated to the temporary facility established within Union Park at Uptown. All requests by civilians for information regarding locations of those relocated is to be denied as a matter of Homeland Security. Got attacked right away. They shot at you? Christ, that's worse than I thought. You're at the park, you say. Okay, you go. I'll leave in a few hours so I don't catch wind of us escaping. There's a sewer access in the boiler room at the end of the access tunnels. Here's the key. It leads out to the streets. Meet me at Harrison and Harrison. I've got a way into the park from there. Wow. Boiler room. Okay, where's the boiler room? Well, guys, I pretty much hate to say this. I've never done this before, but I think we're gonna have to close up the game right in the middle of the gameplay. Yeah, I guess more or less, depending on how you guys would put it. I put it on hardcore, headshots only, and I guess the gameplay mechanics just wasn't designed to pretty much be able to make it this far in the game. Can't say that for sure, fellas, but I don't know. I guess there would have been more mechanics working if I played on easy on normal, but this is the DZPalomino network, fellas. We don't roll that way. So, but with that being said, fellas, that was actually a whole lot of fun. Kind of trying to get as at least when I was playing this game, I was trying to focus on as much story or lore as possible, just to pretty much see what is the whole backstory of this entire game that we were playing, fellas. But well, I guess we're going to be left on the cliffhanger, and pretty much I'm going to have to spoil it from this point forward, fellas. So pretty much when you get to the last end, Union City, you play the main character, of course. You eventually find Bethany, and then you get to an island which is connected to the mainland with just a single bridge, and you get to a boat. Then the boat, I believe, is run out of gas, and then the boat's in the middle of the water. You're the main character standing with Bethany, and then Bethany eventually turns out to be infected all along. But at least we did what we can to get as much story out of it, out of this game as much as we could, fellas. But I think the interesting backstory, which I wish I would have found out in detail, if there was actually more information, is the backstory related to Herc that was brought in from the army in the game. But I guess we'll never find out. But with that being said, folks, don't forget to subscribe and don't forget to support. And I'm your host, DZPalomino, and I'll see you guys in the next video.